welcome to We Ain't Listening to PodcastTV. You feel me, with Black Dave.
This your boy Ron.
This your girl Donnie B.
And we chilling. We got a guest on the show today, man.
Yeah, man. RiccoDaGreat, man. What's up?
Hey, RiccoDaGreat in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying myself. These brothers got me in the nicest garage I ever been in.
Yes.
This is some smooth ass man cave.
Next time you come, we're not gonna be in a garage. I promise you
But
that.
I'm like, though, it's a man cave without a car in it. So
You're right.
If you have a car, you got carpet and everything. This motherfucker. You can let your partner spend the night. You know what I'm talking about?
Sleep in the front seat.
You can get that. You can get that. It's cold out there though.
So for those of you who don't know, clearly Ricco is a comedian.
Man, look him up, man. They go crazy.
Yes. You gonna tell us about yourself?
Well, I'm RiccoDaGreat, man. I'm originally from Berkeley, California.
Okay.
I was born in Sac. My daddy was from Sac. I'm gonna tell you the whole story. My daddy was a pimp from Sacramento.
Okay.
We're international pimp, well known through the Heights and all the other areas of Sacramento. Really international, man. No fake about it. I grew up in a house where people couldn't come over. You know what I'm saying? You know that one house? Nigga, meet me across the street. Nigga be like, what's wrong? Why you can't come over? My mom said, I can't come over there. There's pimps and prostitutes over there. I be like, it's dope fiends and dope dealers at your house, nigga. I go over there, your uncle is crazy mother.
Right, your uncle's about to ship.
Yeah, but I had that warning last night. Like you go to somebody else and they be like, who you related to? And you be like, oh, fuck, I gotta tell you.
You gotta see that
Back when we was
name.
young, people went by name.
Yeah.
You went by your face. You look like them what's the name folks. So all my family looked alike.
Right.
And me being from the back, I come out of the Sac, and people would be like, "Who's your family?" And I'd be like, "The Austins." And they'd be like, "Oh, who's your daddy?" And I'd be like, "Ricco." Pimpin' Ricco, your daddy. You know what I'm saying? It was always that stigma of being a pimp's son. So I mean, that shit was crazy growing up, but it brought my rising. But then I grew up with that, but then I grew up with a mama who went to work every day. Was a loyal woman to her husband for 28 years. You know what I'm saying?
Even though he was pimping?
No, my stepfather. My mom left my dad.
I was about to say, wow.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
She's amazing.
Mom's was a square, Pops was a pimp. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They met on some shit, and Pops just wanted to keep pimping, so she allowed him to do what he do, and she skied up out of here with me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
She didn't want me in the environment, so she moved me to Berkeley, which was a good move because it broadened my horizon.
Right.
How was it growing up in Berkeley though?
It's crazier than what people think. See, people look at Berkeley and they think of
that's a cool spot.
On my mama.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
I grew around some cold players.
Okay.
Look, see, a lot of people don't know. A lot of the gangsters that was in the 6ix9ine bill, the Felix Mitchell and all that shit, they was all from Berkeley. The mob started in Berkeley.
Oh, nigga. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that Sacramento Street was a street in Berkeley that was like one of the biggest distributors of heroin in California at one time in the early 80s and the 70s. So a lot of Berkeley dudes was known for dressing. You know what I'm saying? So we was always growing up, we was considered square. Square ass Berkeley niggas, the way we dressed.
Yeah.
We dressed like college dudes.
Compared to all the other surrounding cities.
Right. But then you see a dude dressed like that out grinding.
Yeah.
You like this nigga in the suit grinding.
Yeah.
With chop on him. You know what I'm saying? So you never know who to run up on. Right. We all, we wasn't no dreads then. We all straight fade. Everybody wear polo. If you check me out on stage or anything, you see I wear polo all the time. I'm a polo down. That's from a kid. That was the thing in Berkeley. Niggas will sew his own polo man in his shirt. You know what I'm saying? Just to be polo down. I'm talking about sew a polo man.
Right.
Motherfucker might be crooked. But he on there.
But he on that bitch.
You don't fuck with that U.S. polo though. Ain't no two niggas on the horse.
That was two different.
Stop wearing that two niggas on the horse.
If you wearing that associated with polo shit, I'm slamming on you, man.
You can find that shit at Burlington and stuff like that.
Man,
that's not the one. No.
Man, I'm telling you niggas, man. You niggas buying them 2 for $34s. Them is not polo, man. You
two niggas on the horse.
You niggas wearing drawers. You wearing drawers with 2 polo men on them. Come on,
That's not it. No.
Come on. If your girl gonna get you some Polo Association cologne, throw it at her, bro.
Throw it at her.
That's just like toilet water.
Or you can use it like Lysol. You can spray the counter with that shit.
I sprayed the roach with that motherfucker, and he said thank you. You know what I'm saying? Went and knocked him a couple of roach bitches afterwards. That shit for roaches, man.
Okay, so with your dad being a pimp and your mom like being a square, like you said, what got you into comedy? Like,
Well, I never thought in a million years I'd do comedy because, like I said, I lived a life. I pimped. I ran the streets. You know what I'm saying? I went by the name Young Pimp and Ricco at one time.
Oh, snap.
My partner changed my name though. You know what I'm saying? Because see, before anything, I was a basketball star.
Oh.
I was a
really?
phenom basketball player.
Really?
I played with
You ain't a
Jason.
big nigga 'cause you
I
dunk.
played, no, I was dunking in 6th grade. Yeah, because anybody from Berkeley.
You better get your
I'm a
life.
nigga.
I'm
You
a-
see how he lifted his
When I say-
eyeball up on you?
No. When I say phenom, check
Okay.
the records on me in
Yeah,
basketball. I'm a legend in that basketball game. One of the nastiest
goddamn.
crossovers.
Okay.
One of the nastiest crossovers that ever come through this town. I done broke a couple of niggas' ankles out here in Sacramento for real. I grew up playing ball with Jason Kidd.
Okay.
From like 5th grade all the way to high school, and I was on my way to college. Ended up going to Puerto Rico to play. I came back from Puerto Rico. My dad got killed.
Damn.
So when my dad got killed, 2 years later, I got hit by a diesel.
Damn.
Yeah, I got hit by a diesel. Got my leg broken in half, my collarbone, face smashed in. Almost died in '95.
Damn.
I survived that,
bruh.
and going through that, it took away my basketball career.
Real
So
shit.
Right.
all I ever did as a kid was play basketball. I didn't sell dope. I didn't run the streets.
Niggas
My
was
niggas, I was so good at basketball, my niggas wouldn't let me sell dope.
Right.
I was one of them niggas.
I always hear about that shit
I was
back
one
in
of
the
them
day in
niggas
the
that was
hood,
picked.
Like they all knew your
This
talent.
ain't you.
They all knew your talent, so they wouldn't let you get in that shit.
I'm more or less respected by my dudes growing up because I stayed being me.
Right.
I never
You
tried to
wasn't-
be
you
like
tried
them.
it.
Right.
Even though I got gangster power, I got partners that's cold gangster.
Exactly.
Right.
But they
you knew-
never tried to influence me. And that's
okay.
why I love the friends I got still to this day.
Real shit.
We've been friends since like 5th grade.
Yeah.
You know, 40 years shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And never a spat or a spurl because we all know each other.
And
who we
y'all
are, you know
let
what
y'all
I'm
be
saying?
each other.
So, but back to I was saying, I played hoop. I got hit by the diesel. Never in my life did I ever think comedy though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But God prepares you for things and you don't
On my
know
mama,
it.
on my mama,
Because I
yeah.
used to stand in front of my friends and tell stories about pimps.
Real shit.
So all the
Real
niggas
shit.
would
You was doing
laugh.
comedy when
It
you
was
didn't
like,
know
it was
it.
like niggas would come late night, they come sit in front of my grandmama's house
and hear
just
you
to hear me talk. Like, nigga, don't say something, dog. And I'd be talking,
Yeah.
but it was that fear, man. And I want to tell this to any black man out there. If you got fear, shake it, man, because it can stop you from having the
on,
best
man.
time of your life.
Come on, man.
Because I was fearful of getting on stage and people not liking me.
Yeah,
So I'm like, man, I don't want to get. So I played it on like I'm a player, man. I don't play.
Yeah,
I ain't
trying
no
to be
funny
cool.
nigga.
Okay,
I branched out like I don't be no funny nigga to women. I ain't no funny ass nigga.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do it, but that
But
fear
just that fear.
of people not liking me. See,
on.
when black men, the problem we have a
Doubt.
fear of failing.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
It ain't
yeah.
doubt.
Yes.
Because see, it's like this. People always remember the great nigga. They don't remember the good nigga.
Right.
Like if
Right.
he was good in basketball, but the great nigga, like, oh, that
They
nigga.
remember that
Yeah.
nigga.
So
on mama. Yeah.
I thought I'd be good at comedy.
Yeah.
Not Ricco the Great. Well, no way in the world I'd have called myself Ricco the Great.
Right.
I'm too humble for that.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And the name Ricco the Great came from a friend of mine. I was always giving advice to the young niggas. That's why a lot of dudes in Sac call me Uncle Reek.
Yeah, I be seeing that shit on,
Yeah, I'm Uncle Reek.
on the comments.
I'm Uncle Reek to a
Hella
lot of
different
dudes.
niggas on everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We got Uncle Rick coming up.
Yeah,
Uncle
real
Rick,
shit.
I'm like,
I kept
Uncle Rick.
seeing it. I was like, I
I
don't
always
know.
see it. Yep.
Uncle Reek to a lot of dudes, not because of my toughness, not because I've been in and out the
Give 'em
penitentiary.
game, yeah.
It's just I gave him game and I never
Real
gave him a
shit.
riddle. I never
Real
said,
shit.
if the cow jump over the moon and the motherfucking milk is frozen, then why the cow jump?
Yeah,
never
like, I
gave
ain't got
no
time-
game
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
It's straight up, bruh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you
This
love
is what
your,
it is.
If you love your family, then don't get in this game. Because
Right.
the game gonna take your family away from you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I get
Okay.
game like that. Real life
Okay.
shit that'll help you out in life. So
Right.
any brother that's been around me to call me no, I didn't give some game.
Yeah, I be seeing
And that's
that.
my logo in life. Game, no games. Because once you add an S to it, it becomes game.
Real shit.
And you can't win
I
playing
like
games.
that.
You
Real
can't win
shit.
playing games, but you
Yeah.
can win with
That's
the
a
game.
t-shirt, nigga.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
My
For
mama,
real.
nigga.
What was
Like,
it? Say it
That
again.
go crazy.
Game, no games.
Game, no
When
game.
you add an S to it, it
It's
becomes
some
game.
bullshit.
Come on,
Fucks it up.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
See, a lot of dudes don't know you can get a woman with game, but you can't beat her with games.
Yeah.
Because she's better at games than us.
Hello.
Knowledge, nigga.
You know what I'm
Quit
saying?
See,
playing, man.
right, see,
playing,
right there, y'all need to jot it down.
Yep.
She way
Uncle
better.
Ricco just
Real
gave y'all
shit.
some jewels.
Jewels, man.
Game, no games.
Game, no games.
Okay,
man.
That's why at the end of the day, just be you. Just be you,
Hey, man,
nigga.
just be
That's
you.
it.
What brothers don't understand
That's
is
it.
she liked you for you the first time she met you.
Right,
I
what
always
she from
say
what
that.
she
So,
saw.
Perfect being you. If you can't perfect being you,
Niggas
she
don't
like you.
understand
That's
that.
what you think about. I always say, nigga, you meet a broad, nigga. She like it for you. Nigga, the minute you change to be somebody else, she
don't
gonna
like
leave you for the richer nigga you was.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Come on, man.
This.
Nigga.
Women have choices, man. We don't choose what woman we want to mess with. Women choose.
I'm gonna be quiet.
They come choosing. They walk up and they see 3 dudes, they already made their choice.
Right.
It's whoever brings out that magnetism out of them and that macho, that machismo out of them. She might like you, but she like, damn, I didn't peep him.
Yeah,
You
'cause
feel
he
me?
got
She might
mouth
like you
and-
from
right.
from
what
your
she
look.
saw, yeah.
But when he opened his mouth, the personality, it's
Yeah.
called the hypo glow, man.
Oh.
You feel me? Some dudes don't have a hypo glow, and they be scared to bring dudes around. Cause see, a lot of dudes hate dudes because they don't look at dudes through their eyes. They look at dudes through their woman's eyes. They know what their woman like. My woman, I like this nigga. I don't like him. You feel what I'm saying?
I
Rico
never
gonna get back,
thought
bruh.
about
Hey,
that.
Keep going. Hey,
I
Rico gonna get
I've
back,
never
nigga.
thought about
Rico
that.
gonna get back, man.
Let me get back to the comedy thing, though, man. I don't want to keep popping these clips,
Right.
I don't want to keep popping it like that. Somebody break up with their woman.
You know, saying most niggas look at another nigga through their
With woman's eyes.
So
That's
you
some
he don't
real
want you
shit.
around.
I mean, it's like this.
that's cold shit.
If I'm man and you looking at me through your man eyes, if you looking at me through man's eyes, then you see your reflection of you. So
Real
you can't
shit.
hate me.
We good.
We can't
So you
hate me.
compare
God
yourself
made
to-
man. He didn't
Yes.
make. He didn't make boy.
Come
We
on,
made up
man.
boy and girl. You feel me? So
Nigga.
it's the saying like this, man. It's the saying my
Come
dad
on,
used to
nigga.
say: boys and girls make up. Boys and girls break up. Men and women make up. You understand what I'm saying? See, it's easy for a woman to leave a boy, but it's hard for her to leave a man.
Right.
You feel me? So when
Say
dudes
that
get
then.
left, when dudes get left by a woman, they don't understand it because you've been bringing too much boy shit to the table. So it's not cute no more.
Right.
She looking for handsome. She ain't looking
Yeah,
for
she
cute no
looking
more.
for a man.
She looking for man.
Right.
See, cute ain't there no more.
Right.
And
the
a
little,
woman-
the little dance.
Get your
she
hand
doing,
off my damn
it ain't
shoulder.
cute.
Get it off my shoulder, because you be
And a
playing
woman-
boy shit.
Hold on. And
Get
a
it?
woman, hold on. And a
Get
woman
it
don't leave a
off
man
my
for cheating.
shoulder.
Do you believe that?
I believe this.
Oh, my
If
God.
a woman,
I believe that.
I believe this. If a woman leave a man for cheating, then he been doing it.
Okay.
If it's his first time, I can understand him working it
gone.
out, or I can understand her being woman enough not to want to accept that. Some women can't accept
Okay,
that.
so can't accept that.
Yeah, some women can't accept
So
it.
there- to me,
But
there's different parts.
The difference is though, can you accept it when it happened to you?
Right.
I
But
always
there's
believe
different
if you
parts
play
of
the game,
cheating.
You're gonna get scored on,
If
man.
you,
Don't
man,
get
check
mad
this
if
out,
you
man.
get scored
Check this out.
on.
Check
Check this
Don't
out,
get mad
man.
if you get
Check this
scored
out.
on.
It's like this. If I'm with a woman and I can't go through nothing with her, then we don't need to be together.
Right. No, I
We
think
gotta have
all
something.
relationships need to
We
be
gotta have
tested.
something
Come
gotta
on,
happen.
bro.
Right.
Come
Because I
on.
gotta see if you're a soldier.
It don't necessarily
on.
even need to be cheating,
It don't have to be
but
cheating.
No, it
Right.
gotta be cheating because niggas.
no.
Oh, so if you like me, you think you're the only one that like me? We may go through something. Maybe a week one day.
Okay, so this
It happens.
Come on,
It
man.
happens.
It may happen.
It happens.
He goes on rants when it
Man,
comes
I'm
to
just
cheating.
saying, man.
But see, it's like
He's serious.
it's a definition of the word, though. Man.
Okay.
I mean, shit, cheating and cheating. I mean, what is you really doing? Is
Yeah.
you cheating yourself, or are you cheating that person?
But somebody
You
getting
know what I'm
cheated.
saying?
Okay.
Somebody
okay.
getting cheated.
Somebody
Point
getting
blank
cheated.
period.
You may be cheating yourself when you
You might
with
be
the right.
cheating yourself, fucking
Right.
with somebody else.
Right.
Even though you calling it cheating, you cheating yourself because you might be losing something good
I hear
for
that.
something that ain't worth shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you cheat, you rolling dice anyway,
You
man.
rolling dice, man.
You know, but like I said, back to how I got this name,
Yeah,
man.
I'm
Rico the
like,
Great.
okay, Uncle Rico got like
Hey,
rules
hey,
for days.
hey,
Like, I don't even understand.
I got
You
this
could be an
name,
inspirational
man.
speaker if comedy ever
Oh, man, well, thank
fizzles
you.
out.
You can talk like you can like any audience type shit,
Right,
man.
yeah.
What up?
Oh, shit.
With the name Rico the Great came from my partner from the creek, man. My partner Snake from the creek. Shout out to Snake. He said one day, he said, "Man, I'm tired of calling you Pimp and Rico, man. That shit make the women go." But I wasn't one of those niggas that beat on the women. You know, you hear the word pimp, you get a thought.
I
in your
think
head
of a
like,
backhand,
like, oh, this
automatically.
nigga's crazy. I was a fun nigga. I was the happy and niggas used to be like, why is you so? Because this is not really what I want to be doing, bruh.
Can I ask you a personal question? It's
What's
so
that?
random. Did you used to fuck your hoes?
Pimps fuck hoes, I wouldn't be here. My brothers and sisters wouldn't be
Simple
here.
and plain.
My
You
brothers
see,
and
look.
sisters, my brothers and sisters' mamas was all hoes.
Like the hoes you have working for you? you
Listen,
would-
listen.
Jeez.
That is
I'm
an
so
old
confused.
folklore.
Can you say that one more time?
That's an
please?
old folklore, and that's fake as fuck.
Okay.
A pimp is gonna make love to his
But
women.
you said the first thing you said to her.
Huh? About what?
If pimps didn't fuck their hoes, he would.
I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, did you catch that?
But
My
your
daddy
mama wasn't a
don't matter.
hoe.
My
It
daddy
don't
was a
matter.
pimp.
It don't matter.
Right, but
intentions
your
was
mama
to-
wasn't, she
his
wasn't a working
intentions
girl for
eventually-
him.
The intentions eventually was to make her out.
He was.
My daddy was a stone cold
But she
pimp.
wasn't. I'm
Listen,
at-
my daddy was a stone
So every
cold
woman he
pimp.
meets-
Every woman he had,
Come on.
Right.
Of course he made love to her. There's no way in the world a nigga can tell me he got a hoe and he didn't make love to her.
Oh
He didn't fuck her. And you can say that, but a nigga can fuck a tramp and you'll be like, but she's a tramp. No, it's different. See, people got the stigma of a hoe wrong.
Okay.
See, a hoe is not a dirty woman. A hoe gonna take care of pussy because she sells her pussy.
I get that.
It's a difference between it's a difference between a professional hoe and a career and a hoe that's just hoeing to be.
I agree. I know some hoes that are very well maintained. They very clean. You would not know they a hoe.
So
I
you
get
say
it.
hoe,
But
motherfuckers saying like
I'm
you
saying
fuck your hoe.
no.
You fuck regular people and catch AIDS.
You know that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you fuck a pussy that done fuck 8 niggas that day and suck 7 dicks.
There's bitches out here doing that right now.
And you don't know.
And don't never get no money.
I always say that.
They just broke.
Are you serious?
They just broke. Wait,
yeah.
you the 7th dick and don't even know it. You think you lucky because you never say it.
If I meet a girl that same night and she was up 20 dicks for the past week, I wouldn't know.
How do you know?
How do you know?
How do you know somebody's a hoe until they tell you?
Until they tell you.
How you know somebody's a hoe and tramp until they tell you? You could be with somebody 10 years and find out they're a tramp. That they didn't fuck and sucked on Ellen. You gonna leave? You gonna leave?
So is a hoe and a tramp the same thing?
No. A hoe get paid and the tramp get laid. That's the only difference.
Okay, you tramps better get it together.
That's how it go, man.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. So that was really, really random.
Yeah.
And I had to get that off my chest.
A lot of people want to know that situation when it come to pimps.
Yeah,
and that's a lie. That's a lie when a motherfucker say, I got a hoe, I ain't never touched her. You're lying, bruh. My daddy, I'm gonna tell you like this. My uncle is Philmo Slim. That's my godfather.
Okay.
Basically.
Uh-huh.
I grew up with nothing but pimps and prostitutes in my life.
Okay.
If I didn't have pimps and prostitutes around me, I wouldn't have no cousins.
Okay.
If they didn't have sex with their hoes.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of maintaining your sex.
Okay.
You feel me? You're not gonna everyday sex your woman. You feel me? Not every day. I hope you don't. I hope you're in a relationship and don't do that.
Come on. Hold on. What? Say that again.
I hope you don't fuck your girl every day.
Every day?
Every day?
Every day?
Come on, baby. Bon appetit.
No.
Every day?
Every day? Bitch, please.
Ricco will be back, motherfucker. I promise you.
We will not be doing that every day. You're not going to take all my youth and vitality out of me every day.
Come on.
That gives you more youth.
No, that takes youth and vitality and
Your skin be all good.
I don't give a damn my skin can have pimples.
That's worse than
You're not
pork every day.
You're not about to get no dingling every day.
Pork every
Pork
day.
and salt every day and fried chicken.
If I'm dicking you down every day, that's what you expect. And the day I don't, you're gonna be mad. I want it to be unexpected.
When I see
I want
that
you to be
shit-
washing dishes and I walk up behind you, be like, oh, this nigga's trying it now. And you bend over ready. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm a wrong.
You know, you want your shit to be spontaneous. Not every day the same shit.
My nigga
It's
deliver
morning
every
time.
day.
We're gonna roll
No,
over.
I
I want you to not know it's coming. You in the shower, this nigga tripping, and I come in that motherfucking pull it back to the hot water and all. Turn the heat up, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? And I bang your shit, and you go to work like this. Write my name on shit. Who's Ricco?
Okay, wait.
Oh, my bad.
I don't know who the hell Ricco is dicking
You know what
down.
I'm saying? You like a dicking down when it ain't happened in a week, and a nigga dick you down after a week of just going through work and all the shit you've been through, and he come in and give you some spontaneous dick. You be like, "Oh, I'm gonna cook tonight." You know what I'm talking about? But every day you expect it. Like here it comes.
It's that routine shit.
She like this. She been no wiggling. Come on in here.
I know what you about to do.
You know it's time. It's 6 o'clock, baby. You know it's like a talk show. It's 6 o'clock. It's
We like a
time.
little bunny.
Nah,
Believe me, I
baby,
understand.
we not gonna do that.
Is one more of it.
Man, come on, man. And when you give it to her good. Don't give her no halfway
Well, that's
sex.
hard though. That's hard though.
Nah, you got to give
Unless
it to her.
you drunk.
No,
Well, I'm a
ain't
drunk nigga. I ain't drunk
ain't no
nigga.
excuses, man.
Dave, I need you.
Look at
This
this.
is all me.
My thing is
drunk.
this:
I got you drunk.
ain't no excuses when it comes
Okay.
to your woman.
Pleasing your woman.
Pleasing your woman.
What if you got
Point
a lot of
blank
bitches?
period.
Huh?
What if you got a lot of bitches?
You please them all.
You
man.
OG Ricco right now, but back in the day Ricco
I
out.
please them all. God damn it. Not sexually.
So you wasn't
but I
doing
please
it
them.
every
Please them
day?
mentally.
Oh, okay.
Because if you please mentally, a nigga touch your elbow and make your pussy wet.
No, yeah, that's real.
You know
I
what I'm
truly
saying?
believe that
But
you can
motherfucker,
get
it's like this.
mind fucked
If a
real.
If a man feeds you game, you're going to
Digest it. No, I
You
understand.
digest it and regurgitate it out because everything comes in, comes out.
Right.
And when it come out and it feels good,
Yeah.
you're going to keep wanting more.
Right.
It's when a man stop feeding you
Right.
is when you get upset and you're like, I'm not learning nothing but bad. I don't want to be with this nigga no more.
Yeah.
You're not learning.
Yeah.
Women are learning. Women are soaked up everything. If you're not teaching a woman, how the hell do you expect her to be a woman with you?
Right.
You're supposed to be her teacher.
Nah,
If you ain't teaching her nothing positive, you teach her something negative, then she's gonna have negative things to say about men.
So you was teaching all these bitches?
You gotta teach them all. If they like you.
I feel like that's a lot of fun.
It's not a lot
like,
of work.
okay, look,
It's not a
y'all
lot of
want
work when
to
it's
sit
what you
down,
wanna
let's do a
do.
classroom setting.
It's not a lot of work.
What?
It's not
I
a
don't
lot
got
of
time. Look,
Look
we're
it.
gonna put on the
Listen,
chalkboard.
it's not a lot of work when that's what you want to do. Ain't nothing a lot of work when that's what you want to do.
You're right.
You know what I'm
This is
saying?
what we want to do. So
You know what I'm
this
saying?
is no work for it.
It ain't
Right.
no work. Like comedy, there ain't no work
Right.
for me. When motherfuckers say come do some work on stage,
It's
I'm like,
natural.
I'm there, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm on my way, motherfucker.
Right.
You
Money?
can't-
Oh, I'll be
you
there.
can't need to come.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm looking like this. Okay.
I'll
Ain't no
be
more.
You ready,
there.
Rico? I was ready when you called me. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I mean, it's just,
Right.
This is natural.
it's just everything has to be natural. Even the flow of a relationship has to be natural. It has
Okay.
to be a natural flow in it, man.
Right.
And the natural flow of life is, I'm gonna tell everybody this. This is when life gets fucked up. The natural flow of life is God, Jesus,
God, you
the,
get
look, God, Jesus,
listen, God,
God,
Jesus,
Jesus,
that's a fairy tale.
God, Jesus. No, he isn't. God, Jesus,
the Holy Spirit.
God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit,
Come on
man,
now.
woman, and child.
All right.
The minute that gets fucked up, that's the minute a relationship is fucked
I agree.
up. When a woman comes first in a relationship, a man is fucked.
Yeah.
I don't
Man,
care.
that's what comes
I don't
first.
care how much money she
Yourself
make.
first.
I don't care how much money she make or how much of the household she puts in.
Yep.
If that man is not the head of that household,
Yes.
mentally,
I tell
it's gonna
people that
fail.
all the time. The
But if you
woman's
got a
job-
man,
Or she
who's
gonna
not
fuck with
mentally
me.
ready for that,
then you
You
need
gotta
to
find you
right.
one.
But the
Find
woman's
me.
job, if you are in an equal
Keep with
giving
me first.
relationship, the woman's job is to be a helpmeet. It's
Keep
to
with
help
me.
your husband meet every goal he has
it's
in
to
life.
build him,
Yes.
not to destroy him.
Exactly.
You
That's,
feel me?
That
And
is our
random head
job.
every now and again. Bitches is not doing random head like
Hey,
that.
if you're
got
not,
random
I'm gonna
head
tell you
every
like
now
this,
and
man.
again. Come on, man.
If you're not giving spontaneous head,
That's the key.
I ain't even gonna lie.
That
I just
will-
suck Marcus.
that will bro you up.
We cutting that out. We ain't
I
gonna
just
say what his name.
Damn,
That's my
damn.
husband. He
No, I know
knows.
that. I know that. But
Shit,
Let
let that
people
nigga get his
listen
dollar.
to Kelly Car Wash.
What's up with it, Marcus Blood? I know you happy. You probably waving at niggas you don't know. You know, nigga head. You know, nigga head. He be waving at niggas he don't know. Like, hey, what's up, blood? What's up, blood? Nigga, you in the crib territory.
It was like
You
2
talking about what's up,
minutes.
blood? Smile,
The
nigga.
Kelly Car Wash.
Nigga, shit.
dumb happy.
Nigga, dumb happy got live, because it don't.
My car hella clean.
So often for some niggas. So when it do happen, nigga be like, what? He's scared to look at you. Because if I look at her, she might stop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nigga be scared.
Like you don't see her and shit.
Like you don't see her elbow in your motherfucking leg hurting like a mother.
Getting a cramp.
But you don't want to move it because you don't
It's
want
gonna
to
stop. Yeah,
Nigga,
see?
I had a bitch put her leg, her elbow all the way through my leg.
Stay still.
Put a hole in this motherfucker. I bet y'all don't move your face, goddamn it.
You don't want to fuck that up. Nah,
Yeah.
That's real. That's real.
And I don't want to hear from no bitch who got a big ass head because you can't see nothing. You ever
But
have to
if-
hear from a bitch with big head?
No, if
And you
she
gotta
was-
look around and you looking around
No,
this big ass
no,
motherfucker.
no, because I got a big head. Let me explain this.
Like what the fuck, bitch? Stand in
She
front of
just
me.
got to be at the right angle. She just got. I'm offended right now.
Get in front of me, bitch. Don't lay on my lap with your big ass head. No, for real though.
See, but if she was doing it right, she would come off the dick a little bit, let you see it.
I don't give a fuck.
No.
Move your big ass head out the way. So I ain't got this moving weave back and I'm moving the lion's mane back. This bitch a lion. This bitch head big as a lion. What the fuck?
The lion.
I'm so.
I wait for this bitch to go raw. Like,
Get in front
But
of
you're gonna enjoy every second of it.
damn, big head bitch. It's like looking around the world. Don't you be thinking like damn this bitch here, bitch.
Come on, your last.
That's when you be high or
How
drunk,
did
you be
we
like
even
this
get here?
head, bitch. I need shack hands to push
Go
Look at
see
these
this
shack
shit on
hands.
stage.
Yes.
Hey, but now we keep getting off the subject, man.
I know.
Let me get back to why they call me Ricco the Great, man.
Right. Still ain't figured that out.
Right.
We figured it out.
All right, my partner gave me that name because he said I give great advice. So he starts saying RiccoDaGreat. And I was like, RiccoDaGreat. He was like, yeah, nigga, like, duh, you great, nigga. You know, hard nigga, you duh, you great, nigga. Don't correct me, nigga. I said, all right, well, RiccoDaGreat.
I'm with it.
But comedy, I never thought I'd do it, and I was scared, bruh. Yeah. And I would, you know, I'm a cap nigga. I like the cap. I'll roast niggas to no end. Yeah. I'm ballpark Franks when it comes to the roast. You can bring anybody you want to. I roast niggas day and night. That's my thing. Okay. But I used to go to this club, Cheers, on Franklin. And my partner Meal Ticket used to do comedy. So I'd be there after the shows making everybody laugh. And he's like, man, you need to do comedy. I'm like, man, fuck that comedy shit. I'm not getting on stage. Right. So one day, my brother set me up. I'm sitting there and they go, man, next to the stage, RiccoDaGreat. And I looked around like, what the fuck?
You can't run out, nigga. You gotta get up there, nigga.
I went up there, man. I did a bunch of jokes about my daddy being a pimp in the world, and everybody laughed, and it was like, cool. Then the next week, hella people came. And they was like, who y'all coming to see? We come to see this nigga named RiccoDaGreat. They say he funny as hell. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man?
What the hell?
I went on stage, gripped it. Then I went to the Touch for the first time, and a dude named BT Kingsley was running the Touch. Shout out to BT. Shout out to BT. He did, Comedy Central and all type of shit. He's doing his thing right now. Check him out on the network. He let me in the Touch, man. And I went on stage, and man, from that day on, it's just been butter. And like I say, man, I'm a nigga been doing comedy 7 years. I've never wrote a joke a day in my life.
And I was just about to ask you that, man. I see your shit is like
it's freestyle.
You talking about like shit you went through shit.
It's like
life and shit. Ain't no.
I'm gonna tell you.
No joke, motherfucker.
I tell people this. I've been through so much tragedy, man. From getting hit by a diesel.
Yeah.
I done been shot. Yeah. Niggas done tried to kidnap a grown man. You feel what I'm saying? They could have grown at me, but they tried to kidnap me. So I fought my way loose. You know what I'm saying? Kidnapping is when you tell a nigga,
between a boy and a man.
I'm about to take you, nigga.
Yeah.
That's kidnapping. Like I ain't no kid. They put me in the car. I fought off. Right. If they'd have grown at me, that mean they get you in the car and like, come on, take me to the money. That's grown at me.
Okay, so they
kidnapping is get in the trunk, nigga.
Exactly.
Nah, I'm grown, nigga. Ain't getting no trunk. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink it off. I don't drink it off.
Yeah. So they say comics are the most that have been through the most wildest shit. You gotta laugh.
Like 4 or 5 years ago, I just survived a brain aneurysm.
Damn, for real, nigga?
My whole head.
Hey, bro.
Oh, I know this your scar.
Nigga got hit by diesel.
I had thyroid disease, had my thyroid cut out.
So when you go through that kind of stuff, do you feel like God has you here for a purpose?
I put it like this: when I got hit by the diesel, and
what age was that?
I was 21, and basketball was taken from me. It was like I was bitter. Cause see, when you grow up playing basketball with dudes and you see them on TV now, it fucks you up.
Yeah.
When you know, it's not like
and you had that same skill.
It was not like I was a flop. A nigga who had skills and never tried.
Right.
I was a nigga trying.
Right.
So for it to be taken away from me, it was hard for me to watch basketball.
Yeah.
When you see a nigga you grew up with from childhood, I grew up with Jason Kidd from childhood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about from 5th grade.
Right.
We was always bitter to get
20 years in the league.
Now he's 20 years in the league, coaching all kind of shit. I'm happy as fuck for my dude. You know what I'm saying? But then I got other partners who played basketball. Lamont Murray, J.R. Ryder. I grew up with these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I grew up playing ball with these dudes. I'm recognized by these dudes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So growing up playing basketball, when I lost basketball, it was like I didn't have nothing I loved.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the easiest thing for me to do was win it. I didn't know how to sell dope. I didn't know how to sell dope. I was a dope dealer.
Yeah. There's a lot of math involved.
My dad gave me some game. He said, if somebody teaches you how to lay marble, then that's what you do. Yeah. When niggas start laying carpet, you get out the room. You feel me? You don't do what you ain't good at, bro.
That's real.
What you ain't meant to do. Right. I wasn't meant to sell dope, man.
No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't do it, and the women came easy, so that's what I did. It's not what I wanted to do, but it was easy, and it was my outlet to not having ball no more.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not having basketball, like I said, caused me to get into a world that I never thought I'd be in. I never thought I'd be doing drugs and running the streets after women and gunshots and car chases and
off the women, off of the bitches.
Oh man, all in the line of the game, not for no bitches.
Oh,
the game. The game is what it was. But never for a woman. It was the game.
So it's almost like it was kind of not forced.
Do you know?
It was.
No.
Do you know any hoes? Because we would love to interview some hoes.
You want to interview?
Okay, I do. I'm not even gonna lie. I have many questions. I do. Okay. And I'll keep it so respectful.
I'll see if my auntie want to come in here. My auntie's a cross-country hoe. Used to hoe when she was 18. She's damn in her 50s now. Beautiful as hell, fine as hell. More game than a lot of niggas. She was married to Kenny Red from American Pimps.
Oh, I would love to.
14 years. That's my auntie. Beautiful woman. Hey, shout out to my auntie.
Because she was hoeing back in the, she was hoeing back in the 80s and the 90s.
Back when it was.
See, back when it was like.
Not just computer love.
Yes.
I'm going to say like
this. These niggas is tricking nowadays. This is not hoeing. This is tricking.
I'm going to say like this. When I was growing up, pimps were like unicorns. You never really seen them.
Oh,
and when you seen them, you was like, damn, there go a pimp. You was amazed.
In his little suit.
No, you was amazed at them because it wasn't too many of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of motherfuckers who tried but wasn't successful. I grew up around successful pimps.
Right.
Pimps who really pimped. I'm talking about my uncle fucked with Jane Kennedy, Shaka Khan, shit like that. I got an uncle right now that's 66 years old, used to pimp. He's a Kirby vacuum cleaner salesman now. He's the 8th best in the nation.
Wow. I'm about to say, he's selling something.
Yeah, he tucked the pimping in the mouthpiece and started selling vacuum cleaners, and the pimps laughed at him. When he was 44, he stopped pimping. He said, I got to find something else to do. And he started selling vacuum cleaners, and right now he's a millionaire from selling vacuum cleaners. You know what I'm saying? My uncle, shout out to my Uncle Reggie. You know what I'm talking about?
And to Auntie, what's her name?
Auntie Martina, man.
Auntie Martina, we're going to have her on the show.
She's the whole fairy, man.
The whole fairy. Oh, I need to meet the whole fairy. Oh my God. Are we gonna call it right now? Oh my goodness. So we had questions like about you being a comedian, but I need
but like that's why I like too, because it's like he ain't really got no comedian answers to that shit, because it's like comedy is just nigga telling his life, telling his story on stage. You feel me? So was
there anybody that like growing up that you like
was inspired by his shit?
Right, as a comedian.
Like
Richard Pryor. Maybe because
I don't like Pryor.
I love Richard Pryor.
We got open eyes on that nigga like,
hear me out. Because you see Eddie kind of imitated him, but then
everybody imitated him. Everything he ever said.
He was so original.
Everything he ever said has been imitated.
But there's a couple things he said that I really like.
You can't.
Okay.
Auntie. I'm doing a podcast interview.
Hi, Auntie.
And they asked me about the game. I said, my auntie, the whole fairy, man, she know the game like a motherfucker.
Okay, I'll sprinkle them, man.
I'm so excited.
I keep
taking some bitches to Humboldt County this weekend. To get a bag of money.
That's what I'm talking about. Get a bag of money, auntie. How old are you, auntie?
Bag of money. We went all the way to Humboldt County, all the way to Eureka. I ain't never even heard of Trinidad, California. We was up in there like swimwear, getting that money. They had me down there like mama's fine.
I know that's right, Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, sir.
I keep telling them I come from the game, not to the game. You feel me?
Right. You a pimp son. You can't. What? You was born in this. What? You can't out the motherfucking womb. You know what I'm saying? With
Pimp it.
5 motherfucking stepmamas. Your daddy was deep.
5 stepmamas.
All the hoes used to have you. You know what I'm saying? This one on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? They be in competition on try to who you like the most.
Sorry.
If you like them the most.
Hell yeah. Auntie, they want to interview you, Auntie, for the podcast. I'm going to give them your number, have them call you and set it up for you.
Okay, I'm always open for you.
All right.
Love you.
Good talking to you. We look forward to meeting you.
You guys too. And have a good old night. You know what I'm saying? And stay prayed up and stay sucker free.
I know that's right.
Love you, Auntie. Love you.
Stay prayed up and stay sucker free.
Love you, Auntie. All right.
We locked in, man.
Right.
Hey, man, like I said, man, ain't no faking with me, man. It's just 100%, man. My auntie, like I said, I grew up in the game, man. I didn't grow up around the game. You feel me? So I seen it firsthand. I seen my auntie jump in and out of cars. Right. That's what I'm talking about. So, I mean, like I say, my comedy is based on my life, bro.
Right.
So can't nobody bite what I talk about. You know what I'm talking about? Because everything I talk about is just the shit I seen growing up, bro. Yeah. The life I lived. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Audience can peep that.
They can. Everybody say it like, man, it's not you natural up there, and I be like, because this is the natural shit I went through, bro.
Right.
All the tragedies I went through and still can make people laugh. You know what I'm saying? You know, I done lost a lot in my life, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? From my father to the homeboys to
your dreams,
to my dreams,
right.
to God giving me something else that I can find.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, I do a lot of people don't understand this. I believe in God heavily, man. I have a beautiful relationship with God.
Yeah.
So
You know what I'm saying? I study the Bible real tough. That's something that I do very faithfully. And I know one thing about us as people, we are the true children of Israel. We are the true children of Israel.
We are the Israelites.
in the Bible.
The black
We are the tribe
person's
of Judah.
history is the
Listen,
Bible.
We're in the tribe.
Come on, Uncle Ricco.
We're from the tribe. We're from the tribe of Judah. We're from the tribe of Judah.
Yes, we are.
The greatest black man ever walked
Yes.
this earth
Come
was
on.
Yahushua.
Come on.
Yahushua, the man that they called
Yes,
Jesus.
we are Israelites. If you track your history,
Yes.
God said
You are.
you will be spread
I'ma tell you like
amongst
this.
the land. That's
I'ma
why
tell you like this.
black
Who said
people.
that?
God.
You will be
From
spread
the book-
amongst the
book
land.
what? King James?
Shut
I'ma
up.
tell you this.
That's why
King
you
James-
find
King
black
James wasn't
people
white.
in all different areas.
King James wasn't white. So you check your history, bro.
Come on, check your history. But they don't want to hear that.
I don't want to do that to you right now. But I will change your whole. The way you talking right now,
I'm going crazy. Hold on, time out.
I will lace your boots so
Don't it make you want to scoot over like, Lord, I don't have no, to rebuke the devil. I don't have no part to that, Jesus.
We had one episode, probably like 35 now. This was an episode called Church in the Streets, like episode 3. Y'all go check it out. We want to bring you back for that episode on everything.
I'm gonna bring my cousin. He's a very, very black, influential in that.
Please
we'll
do.
bring 1,000 books to reference
please do.
and everything.
So,
we'll have you against that wall about what your thoughts is.
For you
to sit and say Jesus is a mystical character.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It defies all gravity.
He gonna send me some shit today talking about why God didn't have a wife. That's why I said, marriage is bullshit. I said, I can't entertain you today. This is the devil.
In the U.S., this was a cross.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm
I'm
gonna tell you this. We're not Africans, though.
Okay.
We don't come from the same seed as Africa.
Okay.
We come from Shem. We Shemites.
They don't know
They
that.
Hamites. So it's a whole different thing.
They
bro.
don't know
You're
that.
reading the Bible wrong.
Come on.
He not reading it. That's the thing. He not reading it.
We're gonna bring my nigga back.
What do you read?
We're gonna bring my
You just believe in God.
He don't know. I don't even think he believe in that.
He gonna lose his muscles by the time I come back around here.
Okay.
You can't talk to me about that like that. But now let's get back to this interview
Right.
next
So
week.
now that we've gotten,
There ain't no dates. Ain't none of that.
Hey, man.
Bring it back.
Anything that has
Jesus, my
prophecies.
with no dick.
If anything that has prophecies,
How's he
it's
bring
not.
no dick?
That's not true.
Okay, see,
you got to study, bro.
Okay.
see, no,
You're going by what people told you.
No,
you're going by thoughts of what the church told you.
I don't even know
Because
that.
she didn't have sex. No, you
I ain't been in
haven't.
the church now.
God is not the author of confusion. That's all
Okay.
confusion you're talking about. So
Let me bring my nigga
there
back.
is no way in the world that was true.
Okay.
She had to have sex, so you only
what I believe.
become kin
Yes.
through the blood.
Yes.
But you're
Okay.
reading the Bible wrong.
No,
for you to believe that they didn't have sex.
These are my wild thoughts. I ain't reading Bible.
Don't go wild no more. Don't go wild on me.
Please.
Now back to this interview. I'm coming back to that episode.
My nigga,
Okay.
Please, my nigga. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be a good one on everything.
That's gonna be a 3-hour show.
Oh,
it's gonna be so long because he don't understand.
Oh,
like we
man, I love
understand.
that conversation.
Go ahead. Let's do this.
Yeah, you have any questions?
I
got a wild
Ron
question.
is like, I'm just sitting back and forth on this shit.
I got a wild question
Yeah,
for
we
you
got a
though.
wild one.
Have you ever fucked an ugly bitch just based on how she used to look?
On how she used to look.
How she used to
How
look.
she used to look.
Like back in the day, she was.
5 years ago, 10 years ago.
I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say it like this. When she was bad, I had her.
Okay.
I didn't have to. I didn't have to go.
You don't
through
have to
that.
double back.
No, I don't have to double
I know that's
Yeah, I didn't.
You probably had
I
one.
didn't. I never. This is one thing I never had a problem with was women. I've been liking women since I was a kid. I never went through the yucky stage. You understand? My daddy was. You understand? My daddy was a pimp, so my confidence was high.
Yeah.
And my dad was a pimp, but I got
I
siblings the
I
same
see my
age,
dad.
so-
I see my dad pimp women that I never thought would go home.
Yeah.
So my confidence was on high because I was
through the roof.
up
Yeah.
under this game all my
Yeah, real
life.
shit, real
So, but growing up, niggas in my neighborhood thought I was square because I went home every day.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So niggas thought you was because it wasn't. See, back when I was young, it was taboo to brag about your father being a pimp. That was taboo. Like, hey, don't.
You didn't want nobody to know.
You didn't want nobody to know.
Yeah.
But when people found out, that's when they'd be like, okay, I see why you the
Alright,
way
I
you
see
is.
you.
You
Yeah.
see, because I would leave Berkeley, leave my mom, my stepfather, and my nice home, and go to Sacramento and be with my dad, My uncle's a pimp. My other uncle's a dope dealer. My auntie's a hoe. Yeah. All the pimps and prostitutes coming to my grandmother's house. Yeah. So it's an all day, everyday thing. Yeah. It's like Christmas. At Christmas, all the pimps at my grandmother's house. Yeah. Halloween, everybody, just any holiday. Yeah. I was around real pimps. I was around real pimps and prostitutes. So I did like any young nigga with sense would do. Close his mouth and use his ears. Right. I use my twos before I use my ones. So I did a lot of listening. Right. I did a lot of I seen what they did good and I seen what they did bad. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I got to see both parts of the game. I got to see them at their highest and at their lowest. Right. You know what I'm saying? I see what the game could do to you too. So I mean, it opened my eyes to a lot of things, man. You know what I'm saying? Being around that, it broadened my comedy up. Even Richard Pryor grew up in the whole house. Right. His mama was a hoe. You know what I'm saying? His grandmother was a madam. My grandmother was like a madam. Yeah. And she wasn't mad at him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So natural.
It's just, I mean, growing up like that, man, I mean, like I said, growing up, everybody thought I was a square because I played basketball. I went home on time. I listened to my mom. I went to school every day. I was one of them niggas that sat in front of the class. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to learn. I mean, and then I just always stayed being me. I was never trying to be nothing else. I didn't want to be a gangster. Right. I wasn't a gangster, but I had gangster partners. Yeah. I still got gangster partners that'll bust your head open. Yeah. But they know that's not me, so they never try to bring it to me, man. Right, man. And then like I say, when the comedy hit me, man, it was like I let a lot of things go. Yeah. Because you got to sacrifice to make this. This is God's medicine, man. I'm serving God's medicine, and to have that job and be good at it, you have to sacrifice things, man. So sometimes I sacrifice a lot of things.
With that comedy, let me ask you something. Because I went to dabble in the shit, and I did an open microphone and shit. It went cool and shit. Did it a few times. But how long did it take, or was it instant, as to where like the stage? With me, like when I did it, it felt like I almost don't remember it. With me, because I was so float. You know what I mean? Like
with me, it was instant, bro. And I can't even lie. The feeling was just, it was like getting shot with some drug or something.
Real shit. Yeah.
When you and you can hear the laughter.
So what it did was made me start perfecting jokes. Like I do a joke and you hear it the first time, you're like, okay, it's funny as fuck. And then I just keep playing with it. It's jokes I've done. When I first started, I could do right now because I'm perfecting them so much. It's just, and it's natural. It's like, boom, I'm over here to be like, oh, it's to the point where people ask me to do certain jokes. Like, why you didn't do the joke about the? And you be like, oh man, I don't even remember it because I be so high. I smoke so much weed, bro. When I get on stage, I don't know what I'm gonna say. Yeah. It's usually it's the music I come out to. Okay. If I come out to a certain song, I'll come out.
Yeah, you feeling it.
Certain song, like, man, turn that shit off. Yeah. I don't hear that weak ass shit. Who the fuck told you to play that? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck? What was on your mind? It made you think that go with me.
The one good thing about you just having conversation with you, like, your comedy comes natural in your conversation. Like, you know how some people gotta line up a joke and have a punchline and all kind of shit. Like this shit just comes completely natural.
I'm a crowd overviewer. I like to look at the crowd and I go, okay, these are older people. They don't want to hear about no dicks and pussies.
Real shit.
They want to hear about something that from our time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You get a young crowd, they want to hear about what's going on in their life. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's diversity in everything, man. I mean, you never know. Even with white people, when I start doing white crowds, they want to hear the truth. They don't want.
They love hearing about black people.
Man, they want to hear bitch, nigga, fuck you, and
they
all
love that. it. Right. Yeah, you know love it.
And it trips me. I just did a show at the Punchline, and my brother came with me. My brother went to the show with me, and then I did a show at the Touch afterwards. And he was like, "Damn, you just did 2 different shows, man." It was two different
crowds. Two different crowds.
It's just a matter of timing, man. Adjusting, man. Yeah. It's like going to the gym, shooting a jumper. You shoot it long enough, you'll be good at it.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So the more time you get on stage, the more you start, the more you get mic control. You know how to hold the mic. You know how to do certain movements. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know certain acting out certain shit. You know how to make certain faces. You know certain faces you make. Like if you with your girl and you see ex-girl, there's a certain face you gonna make. You don't like, oh fuck this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You got. I mean, because you know how she is. Like this bitch gonna say something. She gonna say hi.
Oh, God, and she gonna be loud when she says.
I got one joke where I say, women, when your ex-girl say hi, it ain't hi to them. It's more like she's saying, my pussy better than yours.
shame.
And that's why women be like, why didn't they say hi like that?
On everything. Because you know.
You be like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I did more nasty shit to him than you did.
Yeah.
Right. So her high is like a high. It's like a song. Hey, Ricco. She sang my name. Oh my God. Why did she sing my name? And don't get three of them together. Hi, Ricco.
It's like a little chorus.
You be like, oh, your bitch be like, them bitches sang your motherfucker. You fucked all three of them? You be like, oh my God.
Like, I don't know none of them bitches.
Oh, God. You rather for a bitch to see you be like, hi, Ricco. Like, okay, we ain't cool no more.
Yeah, we not good. She not
When she
feeling
sing
me.
your name,
Oh, come on, man.
you be looking at her like, bitch, you did that on purpose.
Why you do all
It's like
that?
that bitch said, me. Like she wait for you to walk. Here he goes. Me. She sipped a little tea and honey said, oh,
Hi,
Ricco. Oh, Ricco.
Hey, that's real motherfucker.
You be like this, who's that bitch calling your name? I don't know.
I don't know. So with that said, do you have any upcoming shows?
Oh, shit.
I do a show
coming
every
up where we can check
I do a
out?
show every Sunday. Everybody don't know, man. The
Yeah,
touch of
we
class.
wanna know.
I've been seeing that shit. I'm gonna start
If
fucking with that. I wanna see
motherfuckers
what
don't
that's like.
come to the touch, they stupid, man.
yeah.
Okay.
Ain't no gang banging, ain't no fighting.
Nah.
We've been if something like that would happen, Fox 40 would have been
Been
there.
shut down.
They'd have been shut down. It's the only black business on Stockton Boulevard that's owned by black people. It's been up 40 years.
Yeah.
So for something to be up 40 years, nigga, Kmart about to shut down on Stockton.
It's so, and it's been there forever.
This nigga
It's been
still.
there forever.
This nigga's grandma still old lay away to Kmart, and they about to shut down. The touches.
It's there. It's there.
You know you broke the motherfucker. Gotta get laid away at Kmart, boy.
For real.
I'm gonna lay this down.
It be hella motherfuckers at
Don't lay
the
this down.
Kmart
You put
still.
$10 down and lay down about $500 worth of shit.
Man.
They don't give a fuck. I'm gonna lay this down, boy.
Niggas was rushing to get their shit off.
Man, come on, man. As soon as that check come, they at that motherfucker to get that lay down off. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you don't come to the touch, you missing a lot of good comedy, and you're missing some good shit. We have some of the best. We had Kevin Hart come to fucking Touch a Class. He ain't never been to none of the comedy clubs out here. He ain't never been. He ain't even. Only place he been out here was the motherfucking Golden One.
Yeah, the big theaters.
He came to the touch. We've had Tiffany Hadden at the Touch of Class. We had Lil Real at the Touch of Class. The guy from the movie. I got pictures of him all on my thing at the touch. Ronell. We done had Hope Flood, Coco Brown, Earthquake. We done had all kind of motherfuckers come through the touch, and people don't know because they ain't there.
Right.
And then you did multiple. You got me, Regina, and my nigga Andre Bailey running that motherfucker. We called the gas team, Grown and Sexy.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Man, you
So
got
what, every said Saturday?
every Sunday,
Sunday.
9:30, 9:30, man. 9:30. Man,
Next Sunday we'll be there.
Y'all can come in there and do interviews, man.
Yeah.
Bring the mic set up and everything.
Hey, don't tell us nothing that we'll come up with.
You can set the show.
The
What I'm
table.
saying is, I can hook it up with the manager. We can set it up and we can do a show right there.
Oh, bro, that's all you gotta say, my nigga.
Live at the
That's all
touch.
you gotta say.
it.
And you call it the whole fairy, so I know you real whatever you say, nigga. So I know
Did I just call the whole thing?
What?
What my auntie say she was?
The whole fairy,
The whole
nigga.
thing.
You ain't
She
lying.
so said it.
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth.
So would it be in niggas February, early in the year, man, for 2018? Because you've been doing it for a minute. What are you doing this year, or what do you plan to do that's going to take it to the next?
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start putting out more merchandise, man. Be like shirts and shit like that, like the Game No Games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just different sayings on shirts.
Yeah, that is a good one.
I'm just saying different sayings on shirts. I want to eventually start doing shirts that represent the game. You know what I'm saying? Like my dad had a saying: if you drop your books, you lose your lessons.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Stop dropping all these goddamn
Yeah.
shirts, man. They gonna steal it. I'm editing it out, man.
they can't steal that. That game is copywritten, man.
But I'm just saying, that's
You know, you say it the wrong way, it might cut your tongue off. You say it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just the truth. It's tattooed on my arm, man. So
Oh, that's real. Yeah,
drop
yeah.
the books, you lose your lessons, man. Yeah, but you gotta keep studying, man. If you a doctor, if you a doctor or a lawyer, you always study. You studying law. Even though you a lawyer, you studying law. So you always study in the game. So you never stop studying the game. So you drop your books, you lose your lesson.
Right,
you
right.
fuck around, drop your books, you'll fall into something that you ain't good at.
Yeah.
And that's when you get destroyed. That's what I told a lot of niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just like pretty women. You know, nice face and kind words never fed a canary bird. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just the truth, man.
We stop playing, man. You just fucking their ass up right now.
That's the truth, man. Everything below the waist could be a waist if it ain't putting you in the car in a nice place.
I just want to learn how to talk that shit. That's all.
I just
I just want to learn how to talk that shit. That's
Please
shit.
tell everybody to get in contact with you, my nigga.
Man, hey,
You
Ricco
go
the
crazy,
Great,
my
Ricco
nigga.
the Great on YouTube,
Look it up. And it's gonna be
RIC.
at the bottom.
Two
It's
C's,
the
man. RICCO. Any other Ricco is a bizarro. I'm
Bingo,
telling you, man.
bingo.
I'm RICCODAGREAT, Ricco the
Yep.
Great. Game extraordinaire. You
Yep.
understand me? And I'm really real about this comedy shit, man. I love it. So if you pick me and you have me come to anything, it's gonna be off the hook. I don't give a fuck if it's garage comedy. We gonna make it
gonna
rock.
rock it out.
We gonna rock it
See
out.
what the nigga did in the garage podcast, man.
Right.
He killed this motherfucker, man.
Instagram, Ricco the Great. I mean, shit. I mean,
And punchline.
Punchline. You can hit me
Look my nigga up.
anywhere, bro. I'm all
We
over the
don't
place.
post all my niggas
And
shit.
if you see me, speak to me. I speak, man. I'm not
Yeah,
one of them
yeah.
old uppity ass niggas. I'm happy to be alive, man. So
Yeah, for
I
real.
speak to everybody. I don't give a fuck. I hug everybody, fat, skinny, or tall. Just make my life a ball.
Right,
You
right,
understand me?
yeah.
I don't judge shit. You niggas out here judging women,
Fat, skinny, or
and
tall.
you
Make
niggas'
my
bodies
life
is
a
fucked up. You niggas shaped like
His body's fucked up.
niggas shaped like Olive Oil and Bluto together, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You ever see two niggas standing next to each other look like a fucked up number 10? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You niggas stop it, man. Hey, man, I'm Rick the Great, man. Check me out, man, all the time. Uncle Rick, man, in the
Uncle
building.
Reek.
WeAintListen.com, man. Check us out.
It was a pleasure having you.
All right.
I'm about to be on myself, y'all.